Oh, yeah, we got to talk about it, baby. WNBA season is in full swing, man. And we just watched the epic classic between the Washington Mystics and the Indiana Fever. And in that game, we saw Sonya Citron outduel Caitlin Clark when it mattered most. Caitlin Clark did hit the three to send the game into overtime, but when it got into overtime, the poised second-year player in Sonya Citron, she showed up, she showed out, and she got the W. You're now tuned into a brand new episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. Well, we got to talk about the epic classic we just watched between the Indiana Fever and the Washington Mystics. The Washington Mystics took down the Indiana Fever 104-102 in overtime. And we're going to talk about it right after this.
Let me put you on game. These other podcasts out here talking that shit, but ain't repping the same. It's my bro K-Sap, talking up topics for your optics. From politics to your cockpits. Tune in, you gotta watch this. Exclusive material for your radio, stereo, pumping high definition. Stop what you doing and listen. We smashing all competition. You better jump on this wave. Somebody pass me a mic, man, I got something to say.
Well, guys, you know I got something to say, man. And I'm going to say it loud and clear, man. We just got done watching an epic classic between the Washington Mystic and the Indiana Fever. And I'm here to tell you, man, there was a lot of empty seats in Indiana for this to be a home game, and they got Caitlin Clark. So let's go ahead and kill that narrative about Indiana selling out all these, home games. There was a lot of empty seats there tonight. But look, that was a good game. I mean, to start, everything panned out the way it was supposed to be. Caitlin Clark was struggling. And in the fourth quarter, oh, man, she caught fire. She caught fire in the fourth quarter, had 17 big points in the fourth quarter. Also, man, she hit the game-tying three to send the game into overtime. And that was by the hair of the chinny chin chin because Sonya Citron hit that half-court shot, which we thought was a game winner. But she had the ball in her hand when the time expired. So they went into overtime, extra period. But that game was a barn burner. It got excited in that fourth quarter. Like I said, Kelsey Mitchell caught fire. Caitlin Clark caught fire. And Caitlin Clark still struggled from the field goal range, but she got her three-point shot back together. She had hit 7 threes. But the thing about it, man, Indiana's defense is terrible. We got to call a spade a spade. It ain't just Caitlin Clark's defense. It's the whole Indiana's team as a whole. The lack of defense. They was letting Sonya Citron just go in the paint anytime she wanted. The second-year player looked like she'd been in the league for a long time because Sonya Citron was out there balling. And look, Sonya Citron is a hooper. Man, let's take a look at some of these stats, man, that was reeled off in that game, man. It was an impressive game, man. But the stats, man, you got to look at the Washington Mystics starters, man. Kiki Arafin, 36 minutes. She had 25 points, 11 of 17 from the field, 1 of 1 from three-point range, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. She had 13 rebounds and 2 assists. Shakira Austin came up big, 34 minutes, 19 points, 7-11 from the field, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, and 9 rebounds and 5 assists. And they efficient. And then you let Sonya Citron. She had 30 points in 38 minutes, 10 of 14 from the field, super efficient, 1 of 4 from three-point range, 9 of 10 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. Cody McMahon, 30 minutes, 13 points, 5 of 12 from the field, 2 of 4 from the three-point range, 1 of 2 from the foul line, 5 big rebounds, and 2 assists. And then you had Georgia Amore. She was 24 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from three-point range, 2 of 2 from the foul line. She was the only starter that wasn't in double figures for the Washington Mystics. The bench, Lauren Betts, she only played 14 minutes. She had 4 points. She only took 2 shots. We need a little bit more out of Lauren Betts. 2 of 2 from the field, free throw line. Then you had Cassandra Prosper, 2 points, and Alexis Wilson, 3. And then you look at the Indiana Fever starters. You got to go with Monique Billings, 36 minutes, 10 points, 4 of 11 from the field, 1 of 2 from three-point range, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Aaliyah Boston, she did get injured. She only played 21 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from three-point range, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Then you look at Kelsey Mitchell, big game Mitchell, 39 minutes, 24 points, 10 of 25 from the field, 4 of 8 from three-point range, 50%. And then you had 0 of 2 from the free throw line. She missed 2 big free throws late. She didn't have no rebounds, no assists. She had 3 turnovers and 1 steal. Then Sophie Cunningham hit that big 3 in overtime, but that wasn't enough. She had 20 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Then you look at Caitlin Clark, 37 minutes, 32 points, 10 of 28 from the field. Where's the efficiency? 7 of 17 from three-point range, 5 of 5 from the foul line, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, and 5 turnovers. Then Melisha Allen-Hines coming off the bench, 21 minutes, 6 points. Michaela Timpson, she didn't give you nothing off the bench. Damaris Dantas didn't give you nothing but 3 points. Tasha Harris, 2. Lexi Hall, 9. And Raven Johnson, only 4 minutes. Where is your defensive stopper? Why come your defensive stopper can't get on the basketball court when the Indiana Fever are giving up 101 points a game? They gave up 104 points to the Washington Mystics at home. And like I said, you shooting all these three-pointers. The Indiana Fever shot 42 three-pointers tonight. 17 of 42. That's a recipe for disaster. Caitlin Clark fell in love with the three-point ball in the overtime. You see she was getting to the cup. Why didn't she just keep going to the cup? Stop settling for them threes. She was 7 of 17 from three-point range and 10 of 28 from the field. She was out there choking up shots, but she got her three-point ball. She had a great fourth quarter, 17 big points. But the Indiana Fever's defense, man, if you're an Indiana Fever fan, you should be concerned with their defense and lack thereof. And it ain't just Caitlin Clark. It's the whole team. They're bad. That reminded me of the game we saw last night between the Minnesota Lynx and the Dallas Wings, where they kept on letting the rookie Olivia Miles just walk into the paint against Dallas. And that's what it looked like tonight with the Indiana Fever. Just the paint was just parting like the Red Sea, and Sonya Citron was just getting anywhere she wanted to on the court. And she outduels Caitlin Clark for a big win in Indiana. And that was impressive, man. And that game is almost like an instant classic. In the WNBA season, I know it's just started, but we've had some tremendous games. But the Indiana Fever, man, they need to go in the locker room and look themselves in the mirror and say, is anybody going to play some defense? And we saw that in overtime. We saw the fact that these players, they just go right at Caitlin Clark. We saw Cody McMahon just take her down in the low post and just score right over top of her. We saw Sonya Citron blow by her, but there's no help sign. There's nobody because Aaliyah Boston wasn't there. There was no backline defender. But other than that, man, we was treated to a good game. I see everybody in the comments section. #salute. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. Oh, yeah. Just in case I forgot. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. And this is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. Catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
That's all, folks.